Right, so we've just beat Drake. Got one more battle to go before we've won the league. Are we excited for this?
Yeah, we get to be the Pokemon Master.
Yeah. Drake's got nothing on Lance.
Nah, because
exactly.
He has 3 Dragon Knights.
that's oh shit, it's free Dragonite because they fucking working because bitches love Dragonite.
So fucking cute.
That is just, I can't get over that sketch. Yeah. It's the epic door.
References.
And the epic hallway with random flashing
it's
lights.
proper long, isn't it? Build your suspense.
Yeah. And it's Stephen. Aren't we surprised?
Oh, hello, Stephen.
Yeah. With Stephen, it's one of the things. Did you guys see this coming the first time you played this?
A little bit.
Because with Lance in Gen 2, it's kind of implied that he's something a bit more important than the first bit of plot, and that's kind of what they did with him here.
There's no point in even meeting him, really, is there?
Nah.
They're like, let's get like, some bigger role.
Yeah, what I'm not too keen on is in Emerald they changed it to Wallace, didn't they, being champion?
Probably one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And he only had he was on screen for probably about 5 minutes at most before that, and so it didn't really seem like he was anything important. So
Wallace is the 8th gym leader, isn't it?
in this he is, but in Emerald he's
changed it.
Yeah, he's just kind of one of Stephen's friends, I think, or something. Yeah, and would you look at that full store again? Yeah, Skarmory's a really cool design, I think.
It's
Yeah, I
unique.
like it, yeah.
It's the only one of its kind
Yeah,
of typing.
yeah.
I reckon probably the best gym leader has to be older.
Champion even. Champion. Yeah.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
the gym leader.
you said gym
How's the words and the talking? Got the
Gym
sense,
leaders,
mate.
champions, they're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all champions in some way. They're champions of rock types, grass types and shit.
I'd hardly call Brock a champion with his Geodude and Onyx.
He's got a Steel
Yeah.
X.
Not in Gen 1 he ain't.
That can.
Yeah, what's up next? Cradily. One of the incredibly rare fossil Pokemon that he somehow got hold of.
I don't like Cradily.
It looks a bit derpy.
It does. It's got that big buck tooth there. It's like...
I didn't even notice that. It just looks so... I can't even see a face on it.
No, it's just kind of there.
It looks like a sock puppet.
It looks like a piranha plant gone wrong. In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Geller's got synchronised, so he's
I'll
poisoned.
stick with my view on it and just say it looks like a sock puppet.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. You know what it looks like? You know them punching bag things that people work out? Because that looks like a base to it, doesn't it?
Oh my god, this Pokemon's extinct. Punch it in the face!
Yeah. Yeah. We're up against Claydol, which is actually a pretty interesting design.
Psychic ground type.
Yeah, it's got Levitate as well in it, so it's immune to Earthquake.
Which is kind of pointless due to the fact that it's a ground type, so it wouldn't exactly do much either way.
Nah, but yeah, Chris, you're out for biting again, and then I realised bite weren't going to do much, so I just made you spam whatever other moves you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's winking.
I don't know.
It's like 4 of its eyes are closed, the other 4 are open.
It's kind of dash dot. What's that in Morse? Is he trying to communicate some message to us that I'm just not getting? Yeah. I've got a feeling that he might restore here. I don't know, it's not enough to trigger it, I don't think.
Was it this gen you don't like the random patterning on Pokemon?
Yeah, this
one's kind of got it.
Yeah.
I foresee a full restore.
I can't remember whether he does or not. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's kind of that little pause they give you, and you know it's coming, and it just gives you that extra second to get frustrated.
Yeah, I'm a better psychic type than Claydol.
Right. Non-puppet thing.
At least it makes the enemy flinch.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
Oh,
That on that third eye along, the one with a dash, that's quite some awkward looking shading on the sprite, isn't it?
yeah.
It's just kind of, it hasn't got many tones, it's just got that one little slit of light. Although it does what it's trying to do. It looks a tad awkward. And big experience.
It's your favourite noise
Maldo.
as well.
Yeah. Woo.
Maldo's pretty good.
I like a Maldo.
I can't remember none of these Pokemon, man.
You're not a Pokemon fan.
This is my favourite gen. Yeah, I know it when I
Yeah.
see him, like straight away.
Yeah.
Put names to faces.
Yeah.
I like
Pokemon.
Bastiodon.
I
Bastiodon.
love him because I associate him with the gym battle episode from the anime where it's like, I love defense.
Yeah. These people must be expert at digging holes. This one just looks like it's been blown up.
Don't say, mate. Oh, go ahead, Slash. Woo. Stephen, I think you are kind of acting as a placeholder
A block, a
Yeah.
barricade.
here. Yeah. Just until I hear a better one.
I've basically just been disturbed from my slumber. I'm just like, what the hell am I doing out here?
Wait, why are you using me? I'm like 10 levels too low. Elixir on. Hell yeah. So yeah, I remember I just kept the elixir for the final battle in case I needed it. And
Oh, great, I'm dead.
yeah.
Well, not dead.
You weren't going to last long in that battle,
I
really,
know.
were you?
I know.
12 levels below with no actual usable moves. For
The only way I could have survived was an earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah, accuracy is an annoying thing with Helio as well because Fire Blast has pretty bad accuracy and that's kind of like his good fire move, isn't it?
Best move to use against Armaldo is ice moves.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Bug rock type, so it would be 4 times as effective.
Yeah, but I ain't got an ice type, so that
That's
was
because you're useless.
yeah, in a nutshell. Do you think I actually planned out my team for this?
Oh,
I
I know you've got less sense than that.
Yeah, obviously. I just kind of plough my way through with whatever I've got. I know some people will just have a specific team that they think this will counter that and this will counter that.
Like Stephen, probably.
Probably.
Not really.
No, but I just kind of try and catch a few, grind them up to as long as I can before I get bored, and then just go for it and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And it usually works. Like in Gen 5 I had a bit of a problem like in Black and White 1 because I was very like the M-ball would have been useful but my M-ball was probably my lowest level and so I kind of just went it became a bit of a button masher in grinding Ordinos.
I never really had any problems with Black and White 1 except for when it got to the league. The main problem I had was the psychic one.
Oh, I had problems with the fighting guy.
I had problems with the psychic one until I leveled up my crocodile a bit more.
I do like
But in Black and White 2, the gym that I had problems with was the water gym.
yeah, I still haven't finished Black and White 2. I need to get on to that.
Basically, my way of achieving victory was mashing attack, hoping M-Ball would survive, then using full restore.
No, Metagross. I like Metagross.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
It's Metagross.
It's
It's a
no,
tank, innit? It's
Yeah.
awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pseudo-legendary,
Yeah.
so...
I remember Nasco had one in Colosseum, like a Shadow one, and that it just felt so right to be the second to last Shadow. But yeah. Although it does look really awkward when he does that little berry dance.
Yeah.
It's like we need more biological creatures, that animation works, but with a giant mech.
Especially one that is very intelligent and can plan out its attacks.
And it meant to have like the equivalent to 4 brains.
Yeah. Because there's the episode with the shiny Metagross and James goes off to fight it and it's like he gets trapped at the end of this canyon and it throws a rock up and it doesn't work and it calculates a path in which the rocks will ricochet.
Yeah. So the thing I don't get with Metagross is the equivalent to like a major supercomputer. Yeah, it's still only got the storage space for 4 attacks.
Yes. One for each arm.
Yeah, explain that.
Yeah. Explain the fact why it can't talk.
Yeah.
And I swear, Alakazam's incredibly intelligent. It said it's better than a supercomputer.
Yeah. But attempt to learn 4th battle move failed.
But no.
I love that Rare Candy treatment comic about that. It just It's so honest. Oh, May's turned up.
Jigglypuff using acid.
May's turned up too late to see the fight. She's useful.
And Mr. Dan Green has appeared.
Yay!
Yeah. This is the obligatory shoehorn the professor in at the last minute.
I like this professor.
I do like.
What in here?
Yeah, like, it seems a bit random for him to turn.
Professor Oak's in every game, isn't he?
Not this one.
Oh,
He's not in.
he was in Black and White, weren't he?
I can't remember.
Are you sure he's not in this one?
He's not in.
I
This
know
one.
In
he's.
Emerald, he isn't.
I know
don't
he.
think so.
I know he's in Generation 4, and he is in Emerald. He is.
Is he? What is he doing? Oh,
But he just appears to give you the national decks.
Oh, right,
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember. But yeah, anyway, let's just register my super team.
Yeah, he's not in Black and White 2 though. Black and White 2 he's not in. He's
Oh,
definitely in Generation 4.
oh, yeah, I remember him. He's got that little house somewhere, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he gives you in the shaming event, he gives you the
Yeah.
letter.
And you can just write whatever you want on the rock.
Steve, you're that guy who just got his name in the credits despite doing nothing. That's pretty
That's
much.
how I roll,
To be
baby.
honest.
Yeah.
That's how I roll, bitches.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does look like a good team.
Yeah, that's a quite cool though.
Yeah.
Except for Marwell looks a little bit out of place.
Yeah,
we
that's
get-
it, yeah.
And Groundon's just like, bitches, I am above you.
Yeah. Now we get this wonderful little animation and credits, because credits are great.
It's so sad. I've become the master.
And yet every time I replay these moments, I somehow am not the master and I have
Yeah.
to beat the master.
Yeah.
Magic up.
Yeah. Whenever you go to re-challenge the Elite Four, Stephen's the master again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
but
just
you are
showing
the
you all the
master.
Pokemon you've captured.
I think it's triggered by Pokemon that are in your Pokédex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I haven't tested it with another playthrough to check, but
Because so far they're all Pokemon that you've captured.
yeah. I do kind of like the animation style there. It's kind of looks pretty good.
They're on.
Yeah. Mine and Puzzle.
I like them
Aron,
too. I think they're right.
Linoon, Trico,
Yeah.
Tropius, Kecleon,
Just
Grovyle.
very
Yeah.
big legs.
Trapping, Castle,
Yeah.
Whisper. Wait a minute, Whisper and
Name that
Makihito already came up. Yeah.
That's probably because I ain't caught that much in this game. But
Harry.
I can't help it. Look at them trees, they actually look pretty good for Game Boy Advance graphics.
Yeah.
Apparently May has an engine on her bike because she's
Yeah.
moving so fast.
Yeah.
They don't have too many people making this. Like, I swear.
Yeah,
It's like short credits.
I suppose it's with Pokemon Company. I know there's quite a few people with multiple roles, like Junichi Masuda. I know he's kind of in charge of direction and music composition. So I suppose that's kind of why we see the same names coming up quite a bit as well. Yeah. I'm not going to try pronouncing many of them, but
It's like your character finally caught up with May.
No.
yeah, he's the translator guy, and that's why there's a trainer called Nob in I think every gen so far. There's been a battle against a trainer called Nob. He throws it in there as an Easter egg. It's pretty cool,
Yeah,
actually.
it's cool.
Yeah, Hiker Knob. That's it.
It's blatantly obvious that they're just recycling that grass.
Oh well.
Yeah. It
No, I
works.
don't believe you. They put effort in.
Effort? Honest to God, effort?
Effort.
It's Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. At least the graphics are better than the music.
Probably the shortest Pokemon credits I've had to sit through.
Yeah. It says the end, but we've still got another part. Yay! This is fun.
Get it, it's the end.
The
There's
end.
so much detail put into the block capital lettering.
It could just say thank you for playing like Mario does.